Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is third one outside right now, but let's talk about the extreme that doesn't work. So an extreme character, they're typically known for the bigger the strength, the bigger the weakness. And they're usually not great, you won't find them in S tier, but they're useful because whatever they specialize in makes them a threat. Wug Trio here has high speed, high attack. This makes him a great revenge killer, but his downfall are his defenses and his HP. You land one shot on him, and he's probably done. But he does fairly well for what he has to. And on next slide, let's look at somebody like Aegislash. He does fairly well for what he does too. With his ability and his extreme stats, he swaps in and out of being a great staller and a great offensive threat. And so, really solid for him. But let's look at somebody else specifically I want to talk about. Blissey, who has highest HP in game, high special defense, and solid special attack, with abilities all themed around healing conditions for herself or her allies that are withdrawn, and doubling secondary effects. And keep in mind, Blissey, because that's who the next person is fairly similar to. So just take a little gander at it. You'll see attack and defense are probably one of the lowest in the game. Shuckle might be only one beating, but it's fine. Blissey is a healer. You can see in the attacks everything's about healing. Blissey's a special defense wall, a special attacker if needed, and a general damage sponge. And so Blissey will do terrible in physical matchups, but Blissey's usually found in one-on-one to heal allies or herself. And so that works pretty well. Can control whether or not Blissey has to be out there, and the HP's enough that Blissey can take one shot if it's not too strong of a one. And that's okay, that's just how an extreme character is probably going to work. But keep on mind for Stonjourner. Now, Stonjourner's ability is to increase his allies' attacks by 30%, so he's probably going to be a doubles partner if that's his only ability. He has great HP of 100, and then his attack is no slouch, his defense is no slouch. All of those are above multiple legendaries and lots of the Pokemon cast. And so, just want to make sure you keep all this in mind for what we're looking at next, because he's basically the anti-Blissey, so you'd expect that he's going to work somewhat like Blissey. Yeah, he's going to be an offensive doubles partner, kind of talked about that. At the same time, he's helping his partner become an offensive threat. That's part of his game. He doesn't have lots of setups, and one of his attacks he learns right out of the gate is block, and a lot of his other stuff are about trying to keep you in there with him. So obviously he does want to finish you off, and he does want to attack the whole time, and he wants his partner to be attacking the whole time. And so I'll give it a little bit, then it should go to the next slide. Yeah, the problem is too low of special defense, and his HP or speed doesn't make up for it. You have to have, if you're going to have low stats like that, you have to have high HP like Blissey, or high speed like Dragapult or Wug Trio. So he'd only work in niche situations because he has to take care of two opponents, and his ability won't be worthwhile if his opponent isn't attacking but instead trying to protect him, or it would lose all use if it's on somebody with telepathy. That's usually a defensive stalling character, and he doesn't have answers for his type matchups, not a lot of move variety, and water and grass, who are his major weaknesses, are mainly special attackers or known for having an A-OK special attack. So all in all, I think they were trying to go for something, but he just doesn't work. They didn't consider that they have to give him something a little extra, because 100 HP isn't going to cut it. And if we really think about it, speed won't either. But thank you for watching. Hopefully see you next time, and bye-bye.